So first and 10 now from the 30. This is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem any rush. I guess they just didn't know the play clock.
I think you're right about that because there's no movements there, right? Maybe it's specialized.
Oh, the fact that you're seeing my nigga's face lying.
First and 15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
And that is caught
on the right side of the ball. Second down.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open, you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Working from the gun. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally down at the 40-yard line. That's just job there on the escape and scramble. First down, a 16-yard gain. Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get it right for a gain. Well, ready for first down. Towards the later.
Takes it to 45 down to 46. He was Monty Watts who got him down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did a significant chunk of yardage.
Second and 5 down. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Also second up nicely deep down in KC territory. Big play on the catch and run converting 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Operating for the red zone now. Flushed to his right. Open man is his. Got it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 to 12. And he's already got two catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offense, you want to make sure that guy touches the ball. Sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Snap coming in one, and it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes it down at the 2. Going out of a good decision in the end to pull up and get some 9 yards in the first. First and goal at the 2-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Pressure now is going to go down. Just inside the 5-yard line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Play action. It's Mahomes. Take it. Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. Down and scored the opening drive. Personally, after one great opening drive, he had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That sounds like tremendous style, great film watching, and creating a game plan to stuff this up. Not only to get it back, but to send a message to the defense. You got a lot to handle this one.
Goes out for the extra point. His kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Chiefs trouble. The pull there at second down.
Normally, the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit.
That's what's Mahomes again. Pressure, and he will go back for 30. The Mississippi State man Jones with a sack there. After 1-7, Audible Sports.
Chiefs 7, Chiefs nothing.
It's Mahomes on third. He's going to find Hill here. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3 down conversion.
I had to post it, y'all. I had to post it. Hey, you made it.
Game time. Record to 2-0.
You gotta be a damn 67. Very often that we're the same team, but you know we play on y'all. All of fame.
Free shoes if you beat me in decay. $200 if you lose.
And the Chiefs just an extra point away from tying up this football game.
A
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kicks away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they will be back in deep trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
They're on the 6-yard line.
The Chiefs offense is set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be looking to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Did be good at scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Harden goes to his possessions. Not there, not there. After that third one, he decided to put it down and go for it. And he slides in and puts it in for good measure.
First and 10 at the 18. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush out right. To the right side is Kelsey. That's the 30. They're going to go That goes for Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. Takes this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. So that first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Gets this one to Hill. Gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He's going to get making through these last couple of plays. Just got 18 more. And a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Going to get it once more to the hands of Hill. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coach will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. He'll find his running back Edwards alone. And he'll be out of bounds. Good pickup there. 26 yards.
The defense did pretty good pressure. They flush out to it. They try to beat people on the run to get out his oars. Step accurate throws a nice pass for first down.
They'll try to run with Edwards alone. It's going to take it. Chiefs touchdown. Edwards take it in. Chiefs have taken the lead.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind about the play, finished the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own spaces as well.
Splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Parker on to kick it away. Very short kick, taken right at the 20. Elaine Wilson's here.
Today I was at destroying.
Edwards away on the counter. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They need to get 10 there. You got enough for our first down. Here's Edwards in there.
And the result here, pick up of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. He runs the tally on that first down. Here's second and 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. And a heavy traffic in it.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, Martin. You and I do games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before it's intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he hits it in stride. And knocked him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stopped with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes now on first down. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time.
Just that first read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And going deep from here. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now another timeout thrown for by the offense. As the clock is stopped with 10 seconds to go in the first half. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
And again, it's
Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it'll be second and goal.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it's a well-timed catch if they call that one free.
Second and goal, they will try again to the 2-yard line. He'll try to run this one. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This is third and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Well, it's picked. And these guys are going back at the closing stages for first down.
They'll take over first down again at their own 5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, Southgate's been what's that mythological thing that we do? We have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it that bounces it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. It's going to come out now and get together some nice plays.
Going deep for Hill. Into a double team and it's intercepted. Tipped off inside the 5. He will be brought down as Thomas now.
Next time you lock your keys in your car, here's how you can get it unlocked. And all you need is a water bottle. Take the bottle and press it up against the hole and squeeze. The pressure of the water actually unlocks your car and allows you to open the door. Next time you lock your keys in your car, here's
Hey, the best way to say here, this one's you to know. I don't care if they little put the boobs in my face. Sorry. It was needed. No doubt. Can't wait to copy, no translate. Hey, the best way to say here, this one's you to know. I don't care if they little put the boobs in my face. Okay. Sorry. Just it was needed.
See if they can get back on track. And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one dummy once, he was able to take a touch. This two shell pass, and if we kept having that pass, he said, but you got to do something to get past. So that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get it on and reassert themselves here. Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on second down. They'll go again with Bell. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Harvard, you run those carries. I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
He's going to do the ball.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Right back to Edwards and they're on first down. Showed some tough line, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And the run here with Edwards and
Let's hurry up so I can.
Chiefs touchdowns.
I'm trying to get the key. This nigga's some change, run the same plays. The faggot.
Next time you lock your key.
As the kick's away. Here's Nicole Hardman. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Okay, they're going to put a good push.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? From the 39, Mahomes, flush to his right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. On first down, Mahomes. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Mahomes firing complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes will find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be third down.
Oh, I can't get my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Harrison Butker on.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
It's a gain of 2.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And a decent effort, but they'll mark him down about 3 yards shy of the first.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. And he's got room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Kelsey. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That's to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
My boy, you nervous?
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He's back to throw. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Looking for the end zone. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
Damn, imagine being some ass, you fucking shitter, you suck dick, suck the fattest dick in the planet, shitter, pussy, faggot.
There goes a deep ball. End zone. Trying to get it to second and nail that time.
You finally got that sack you wanted, huh, bitch?
You won 175, 17 reps, that's your birthday. Happy birthday, bro. You know I love my father, so guess what? I got you. Look, I got one anything. Going down right, but hey, just go. Talk to me.
Dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that
You, bro. You mind taking the Illuminati cut off them? Oh, shit. Are you sweating, nigga? My nigga is sweating. When you say nigga, a lot of people are saying, that's gotta be racist. You mind taking the Illuminati cut off them? Oh, shit.
Next time you look,
As we say so long from Arrowhead.
like what is the reason? Talk to me. I talk back. Little stupid ass. I don't give a fuck. Check this out. He ain't hot and he just started pumping loud. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you doing? Teach your fantasy. She like shit. Pass it back to me like ain't this about a bitch. I went home. Next day I'm in class. Of course, the youngest known. All of a sudden, walk inside. They looking for me, bro. Check this out. He ain't hot and he just started pumping loud.
I've been getting to it.
I use a dub, I'm a win, I'm gonna lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. Turn it up, carry six, I'm incredible. Play for the dollars, I'm inevitable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch you broke? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch you broke? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I ain't by myself, this is solo mission. Running up the church, I'm a fool dog. Turn the whole field to a school yard. But the shit ain't around here. I'm the dope little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on, like I'm putting the gas in here. Show the love, got the confidence in me. I use a dub, I'm a win, I'm gonna lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Challenge on the rise, I'm just sticking with this. Trophy is the prize, they don't give it to this. Okay, now reflect on them. No, you won't reflect on them. I did it all subtle, and then I get that exit on them. Gotta break my face, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I'm just here to say, what a cradle, I ain't driving nothing. Ooh, only when it gets succession, ain't no season. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only when it gets succession on my crew. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'm a win, I'm gonna lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this.
You
quiet. If it's a no, I didn't got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey, hey. I don't know no love on this shit, baby. You know what people are everywhere. Baby, I know what's going on everywhere. I wonder what's going on to me. Stop talking, we rock right now. Walk there with the aunties, we right now. This shit good, don't talk right now. Walk there with the aunties, we right now.
Hey yo, yeah, check. I done made a lot of money and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on the white tee. Shorty got a man, but she say wife me. I got chats coming in like a pair of keys. If I like you, baby, don't put it in the chest. If I like you, then I force one to the chest. All my friends, so it's the chest. Tryna put the wrong way, feel like all the way to the end. No way, that's the way to get it. I'm ready to get it, shit, shit, shit. Lick it, shit, shit. I'm taking it, shit, shit. Nike check, t-shirt check, sneakers check, socks check, hoodie check, shorts check, Nike check. I done made a lot of money and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on the white tee. Shorty got a man, but she say wife. I got chats coming in like a pair of keys. If I like you, baby, don't put it in the chest. If I like you, then I force one to the chest. Nike check.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st down, Green Bay.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain
25 yards that time.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
Rodgers again now. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Packers have taken the early lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Eagles nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for
now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken. Taking a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
For first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 16. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing from the gun, it's Ertz. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Finding Ertz again. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line.
Eagles.
A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here's Lewis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
32-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play.
Rodgers going to throw.
Packer first down.
Going to throw right side here, complete.
Rodgers.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's the end of the first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At the 45-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Packers.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jamal Williams taking it in. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Well, we got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
It means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people and power his way forward.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Packers 14, Eagles 7. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
2nd and inches at the 36-yard line.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Hurts. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And
one play at a time. Here we go.
Here, middle of the field. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from the 20. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Ties the game at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here's Lewis. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. To try again after the sack. Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Big gain on the play. But it's third down.
To throw, it's Rodgers. A quick hitter complete. It's Jones. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts, eluding the pressure right. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Hurts has it left side. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Hurts sets up to throw it, and he connects with Hurts. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Throwing is Hurts. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Zadarius Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Zadarius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. The quick slant caught. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Packers 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here's Lewis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. From the 38, Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This is Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. First and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers have retaken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost him 5 yards. So that'll back him up 5. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Packers 24, Eagles 21. Mason.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this? We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Again of 8 yards.
They'll try and run forward with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Number 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Back to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Eagles. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Elliott good with a PAT. That will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw is Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
You some shit. You are actually some shit. You are some dog doo-doo shit. Dog shit. Dog shit. I'm playing football, and these niggas are some shit. But, okay. So then, did you text him about it in the last 2 hours and he got mad?
No, what happened?
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. It's I ain't like it now. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. Yeah. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew, ooh. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. It's I ain't like it now. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I bought like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I bought like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
She like got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Rodgers now to throw. This one complete to Tanya underneath. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He'll get this to Lazard. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. That's complete to Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
25
Rodgers again now. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Davante Adams holding it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Packers 7.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
10. At their own 34-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with the ground.
Rodgers pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And a yard. At the Packers.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 42 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 19.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
28-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Green Bay.
First carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
To Aaron Jones.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Flushed out right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Rodgers to throw once more. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers looking, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Their own 36-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. You think about it, Charles. This is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive. Not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught at the 25. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. And again, it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Rodgers. The quick slant caught, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes, and the Packers have moved out in front.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And here's Lewis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he will find his man on the outside. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 48. And the 13-year man puts it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Rodgers. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Aaron Jones. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game.
They ain't ready for us.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Packers pick it up. Muscles him off. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. The 40, 30, 10. Touchdown, Packers.
to number
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Mason Crosby for the extra.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid them, picking up a first down.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's good. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
A gain of only a yard.
They'll try it now with Mostert. They find some open field here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. And that's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big
touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 43 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Chiefs nothing. Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Yo, bro, can you hear me? Yo, you just did the shit out of me, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You did the fuck out of me. I'm giving you your props right quick, bro. You deserve them.
From the shotgun, he'll throw.
Fuck no. Oh, bitch!
Run
for the passer. Can I get that? 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 Your mom's a whore. Okay.
This is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
Bro, so got a mic plugged in. You're not gonna speak to me, bro?
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call.
Come on, bro, don't do like that. I hate when niggas do that.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Psych? Just want to throw that bitch away again. Like, hello? Whores, bro. Whores all located on this dick, bro.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They're going deep.
Okay, I got hit on a run.
And it's
okay.
Knocked away
the fact that you think I'm punting this, you're crazy.
Fuck
no. Bro, you thinking I'm punting, you're crazy.
Used to take me to the baseball stadium, watch the home run hitters and batting practice.
Don't worry.
I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Now, meanwhile, they...